dates back to the 1560s. Influences on the breed came from pure Arabian bloodlines being bred to the Spanish horse during the time that the Moors occupied Spain. Two different bloodlines are important to the Lippizaner breed. The Cladrub and the Lippizaner lines have produced pedigree horses. That's what this was for. The Spanish horses bred out the Cladrub and the Lippizaner, and the difference was that the Cladrub produced more heavy carriage horses, but in the long run they produced the two main pedigree lines, and then the Lippizaner produced light carriage and riding horses. There are fewer than 4,000 worldwide. There's 6 different foundation stallion lines, and a horse to be registered has to have at least one of these in their line. There's the Conversano, which was a black stallion in 1767. The Favery was a dun in 1779. Doso was a gray in 1819. Neapolitano was a bay in 1790. Pluto was gray in 1765, and Siglavi was a gray in 1810.
The main disciplines they're involved in is classical dressage with airs above the ground, which is what the Spanish riding school in Vienna does, and they're also known for being carriage horses. And over the course of time, the Lippizaner horse has changed little within the purebred standards, because all the purebred Lippizaners must come from one of the 6 lines, so they haven't really changed that much. Some characteristics, most of them will turn out white or gray. They're born really dark and colored. Some are black or brown into adulthood, but few stay that way. They'll mature by the time between 6 and 10. And 200 years ago, there was still like a lot of the colored Lippizaners in the breed, along with brown, black, and gray, even as adults. And the average height is 14.2 to 15.2 hands.
All right, conformation. They have a crested neck, a very strong shoulder. They usually have well-muscled hindquarters, which is usually why they do really well with it. Things they do at the Spanish riding school in Vienna. They have well-defined and short legs, large eyes, broad and strong hindquarters and withers, and they have small ears and a small muzzle. Some of the conformation faults they have are they have upright pasterns, so their gaits are not as smooth. There's more concussion. And they have a low set neck, which makes them more difficult to get off the forehand. They're really heavy on the forehand. And they have long backs, which means they are more difficult to carry underneath.
The Lippizaner Association of North America. The pedigree rules are members must trace without interruption to the recognized male lines and female families of official European stud farms and their approved breeding stock. For each Lippizaner registered, Brianna produces for its owner members a 5-generation pedigree that has the known dates and places of birth for each ancestor shown. Couldn't really find any particular stud or mares that were famous besides the 6 that they were explaining. And the world famous Lippizaner stallions is about all I could find. The horse of battle and the horse of ballet is the show of the world famous dancing stallions. In 1970, a new family arena attraction was created by producer Gary Lashinsky, starring the stallions. Horses and riders were brought from Europe and traveled all around, performing with this arena attraction. The show imitates traditional exercises such as high levels of dressage and war movements like those seen at the Spanish riding school of Vienna, Austria. The Mazare is a series of levades used in battles to threaten or strike soldiers. The levade, an ultimate collection of the hindquarters, keeping the soldier out of harm's way or of an enemy's lance or sword. Airs above ground, the corvette, the most difficult maneuver, a series of hops on the hind legs used to break through enemy infantry lines while protecting the soldier from danger. The capriole, this maneuver can take many years of training. The stallion leaps into the air, drawing his forelegs underneath him at the level of the height of the level there, and then he kicks out violently. I did that wrong. I'm sorry.
The first one.
If you want music, there's a little box. It says volume.
You gotta turn
It's like a white box. It's fun.
You can see that.
Yeah.